Hey everyone, so for part 3 of my Lyme story, I figured I would do a run through of my symptoms and the things that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. So, getting started, in the last video talked about how I started on oral antibiotics, and when that wasn't working and I was just continually getting worse, we switched to a PICC line. And for those of you that don't know what a PICC line is, it's this little tube thing. It's like an IV that's in your arm all the time. So it goes in the vein of your arm and it goes up into your heart. And typically it's just at the tip of your heart, but mine goes an inch into my heart because I get this fibrin at the end of it, which is kind of just like a blood clot, and you don't want that. So they figured by inserting an inch in, that would help. And knock on wood, it's helped so far. So, also to keep my PICC line protected, I use these awesome PICC line covers through the company Mighty Well. I'm including the link below because you need to check them out. Not just if you have a PICC line, but they have t-shirts and shirts, and they just came out with this super cute new jacket, sweater, cardigan thing where it has a pocket in it where you can put your medication for like when you're on the go or whatever. And my discount code is healing16, so at checkout make sure you use that for a good discount. So getting started on like symptom wise, I've always struggled with really bad joint pain in my knees, my wrist, my fingers, my back, my neck, my hips, everything, everywhere. It's just like my entire body just constantly is in serious pain. I can't tell you the last time my pain levels went below like an 8 out of 10. It's like will start usually in like my knees, but it radiates like to each joint. So it's like, those connect the dot like puzzle things, when you connect them they make like a picture. Well, I feel like all of my joints have like those dots on them, and they just like connect each other and make me. And I'm not happy about it, but whatever, it's okay. I deal with it. So I've always had pain, but that's like whatever, I can deal with that. What really kind of sparked the IV was all of my, let's just say, head problems. I had everything from migraines to visual disturbances like seeing spots everywhere. Fun fact, I have no peripheral vision. I found that out when I went to a Lyme literate eye doctor who told me my eyes are actually like a 60 to 70-year-old. Super cute, I know. So migraines, visual problems, really bad vertigo. That comes and goes though, which is good. I have bad memory loss and word recall, poor concentration, and lately I've been very confused, like with time and like dates and days and everything. I can't tell you how many alarms I have in my phone that go off every day, all throughout the day. And I have so many signs like all around my house reminding me what day it is, what I need to do on which day and stuff. And thank God I have my mom and my grandmother because they also remind me, which is great. For example, I have been doing these IV antibiotics for 3.5 years now, and every day for that really long time, and I still can't remember to take them out of the fridge, so I do them. And just tonight, I was coming upstairs to my room to go in my sauna, and my grandma was like, "Hey, Michaela, did you forget that you have an IV to do?" Love her. Shout out to you, Gigi. So, other things would be ear pain and ear ringing really bad. I have bad teeth pain, and I have not been to the dentist in probably at least 4 years now because, another fun fact, apparently dentists will not treat you if you have a PICC line because you have an extremely high risk to infection. I hate the dentist anyway, so it's not like I was about to go, but whatever, gives me a nice excuse, I guess. Other things are panic attacks and anxiety and depression. Those all come together, but they come in like, I don't know, they come like randomly and at random times. I will go through like phases and stuff, but I think I found like some good ways of coping with that, and one of them being Moose. He's helped me a ton. But maybe I'll do a vlog about all of that stuff. Other things are just stomach pain and nausea, loss of appetite, weird cravings, extreme smell sensitivity. So weird, but yeah, it's annoying. I also have gallstones from being on one of the medications, one of the IV medications, Rocephin, gave me gallstones, and I've seen a surgeon to get it removed, but I decided to keep it because I figured with having no immune system, I'm at like extreme high risk for complications and stuff. So I deal with it, and thankfully, all of the EMTs over here at my fire department know me really well, and they know that I have this problem, so makes it a little bit easier when I do have the attacks because it sucks, and they typically treat it kind of like you're having a heart attack because that's what it appears to be mostly. That's like what it feels like and everything, and you have the same symptoms like hard time breathing, really bad chest pain and chest tightness. So it gets super scary because you never really know with Lyme disease. Speaking of like my heart, I have super bad PVCs, which are preventricular contractions. I am on medication for that, thankfully. I also opted for medication rather than surgery for that. They wanted to go in and burn around my heart so it would make like scarred tissue so it will help my heart beat regularly. But the medication seems to be working pretty well so far. I also have problems with like my blood pressure and my heart rate, a difficult time. My body just like doesn't regulate them very well, which I'm also on medication for and stuff. Also with like regulating would be my temperature. It typically is very low, like 95.7 to like 96.3, but that will jump very quickly from being super low to being super high. Well, 100, so that's like super high for me. But with having a PICC line, you also need to be very careful not to get a fever. If you do, you have to go to the hospital, which sucks. And fingers crossed, knock on wood, I haven't had that, thank God. I keep looking down because I wrote all these down to try and make this a good video for y'all, but I feel like I'm already just, I don't know. Okay. So I have super bad insomnia. I have been living off of Benadryl, my boyfriend, for forever. And if I don't take Benadryl or pain medicine at nighttime, I literally will not sleep. I will be up 24/7 and I get super cranky. So thank God for Benadryl. Praise the Lord for him. So another problem, symptom, whatever, they're not really problems. You with having a chronic illness, you definitely get used to having different ailments, things, whatever. It's all become my normal. So I don't really know or remember any different, which I guess is good because all these things bother me, but only to a certain extent. They've made me super strong and made me the person I am today, which I think is a pretty good person. So, thanks, Lyme disease, I guess. But one other thing that I will quickly talk about, because this video is getting too long, would be these different types of seizures, and tremors and shakes and stuff. I used to have super bad tremors and shakes, and it literally looked like I had Parkinson's, and they were super concerned about that for a while. But the heart medication I'm actually on, I think, stopped that, which is great because that was really tiring. But I have these seizures where I just stare off and it's like I'm a zombie and not there. And I actually have an appointment coming up with my neurologist on Friday. So we'll be talking about that, and I will definitely be doing a video about that, so stay tuned. But yeah, I hope that this video was at least a little bit helpful or informative, maybe. And I hope I wasn't really boring and stuff. But check out the link below for Mighty Well, and don't forget to use the discount code HEALING16 at checkout. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share with your friends. Comment, give me some feedback, whatever. I'd love to hear from y'all, and thank you for the support so far, and I will talk to y'all soon.